Thanks to the internet, it has never been easier to pile on to a public shaming. In fact, it's now one of America's favourite pastimes.
A Wisconsin family's photo shoot's gone viral, and now it's sparking some outrage online.
A viral video leads to outrage on Long Island.
Now the outrage over another viral video.
The outrage machine never seems to rest. As actress Sarah Michelle Gellar found out, some people online are just looking for an excuse to be angry.
Wait, what did Sarah Michelle Gellar do? I'm already so angry about it. Actually, don't tell me. I just realised I definitely don't care. The point is, this is a golden age of internet shaming, and you've probably participated in it if you've ever been mad at a potential Oscar host with shitty tweets, a company who made a blackface shirt, a beloved Irish actor who wanted to commit a racist murder, an aquarium that called an otter thick, a gender reveal party that started a wildfire, whoever attacked Jussie Smollett, whoever didn't believe Jussie Smollett, and finally, Jussie Smollett. We're basically goldfish, except instead of discovering a new castle in our bowl, every 9 seconds, we find something new to be outraged about online. And you may be expecting me to say that all public shaming is bad, but I don't actually think that. When it's well directed, a lot of good can come out of it. If someone's caught doing something racist or a powerful person is behaving badly, it can increase accountability. In fact, just this week, it emerged that Tucker Carlson, the answer to the question, what if the sound thud grew a face, had said some awful things on a radio show a few years prior. And to hear Tux tell it, that meant he was unfairly caught up in public shaming.
The great American outrage machine is a remarkable thing. One day you're having dinner with your family, imagining everything is fine. The next, your phone is exploding with calls from reporters.
OK, first of all, no one having dinner with Tucker Carlson has ever imagined everything was fine. Most people's answer to the question, if you could have dinner with anyone living or dead, is Tucker Carlson, dead. And if you look into why Tucker was caught in that outrage machine, it's because he publicly called Iraqis semi-literate primitive monkeys, compared women to dogs, and basically said that Warren Jeffs, who was serving a life sentence for the sexual assault of his underage brides, wasn't that bad. Now, Tucker refused to apologise, and all week long they've been trending hashtags like boycott Tucker Carlson and fire Tucker Carlson and Tucker Carlson fucks his Roomba. That one wasn't technically trending, but I have this weird feeling that it will be in 20 minutes or so. And look, I would argue that Tucker is actually a good example of an internet pylon being merited. He's a public figure, he made his comments publicly, they are appalling, and he's standing by them. But clearly, it's not always that simple, because when misdirected, internet pylons can completely destroy people's lives. So tonight, let's try and talk about the power of public shaming, because often it is not a famous figure who's on the receiving end of it. On a seemingly daily basis, ordinary people who did not ask for attention can get sucked into the spotlight, like this woman did a few years ago.
They're calling her the Ant from Hell and the Antichrist.
An aunt files suit against her 12-year-old nephew.
She claims she broke her wrist when he jumped into her arms.
She sued her young nephew for $127,000. That's right, $127,000 over a hug.
The aunt's defense was that when she goes to a cocktail party now, she actually said this, was that she finds it very difficult to hold the plate when the hors d'oeuvres are passed because of her wrist.
Well, that sounds terrible. Although, I will say this, I know this isn't the point, but everyone finds it very difficult to hold an hors d'oeuvre plate. You have a plate in one hand, a glass of wine in the other. How do you eat? Do you grab food off the plate with your teeth like some kind of trained horse? Do you hold the wine in your armpit while you grab food with the other hand and then spend the rest of the night drinking armpit wine? It's an unsolvable puzzle. But look, it is